Hello, I'm Dr. Priscilla. I am the CEO and founder of Speak Excellent English. Today, I'm going to share with you, the audience, a business lesson. If you will recall from previous videos or lessons that I have taught, it doesn't matter the level that you're taking some of the lessons. Your goal is to be able to speak English fluently. And this is my goal for sharing this lesson with you. I'm going to share this business lesson. Just hold for about 2 seconds and I'll start to share my screen. There. In this lesson, you will see that there is an image of 5 individuals sitting around a table. During this discussion, they could be talking about any number of things dependent upon the level that the student that I'm working with is in. But here are the 5 students, and I would ask you to describe what do you see in this image, okay? Now that you've described what you see, we'll talk about the lesson itself. The first thing I want you to be aware of is the title of the lesson. It is the business meeting. The business meeting. So we can assume that they're discussing something about business. Is this a casual business meeting? From the expression on their face, it would appear that it is somewhat of a casual meeting. Perhaps all of these individuals work in the same office. There are no outsiders, so these would be colleagues. Now that we've identified the people in the image as being colleagues, we will look around to see if we could really understand all of the vocabulary terms that will be used today. So they are sitting around and they are having a discussion. This is what they are doing right now. They are having some sort of a discussion. These 5 individuals are having a discussion. We notice here that there is a sheet of paper. Here is the word sheet. Sheet means paper. We can also see that she's pointing to something, and it looks like she may be pointing to something as well. In addition to pointing, she is holding the laptop. I guess this may be a laptop or it may be more paper. Notice how they are actually looking. Everyone is looking at this individual. As they are looking at this particular individual, it looks like they are very attentive to her. It looks like they are very attentive to her. This person is looking. This person is looking. This person is looking, as well as this person. They are all looking attentively at this one individual. I could say that this is a business meeting because of the title. They are sitting together. This would mean that they are having a meeting of sorts. So we have used all of the words: discussion, point, sheet, colleague, meeting, hold, attentively, and business. Now, based upon your level of ability of speaking fluently, I might ask you to try and use all of the words at once and discuss what you see here. So I might start as an intermediate speaker. It appears that there is a discussion. One individual is pointing out to the others on a sheet of paper what she wants to know. I do believe that they are all colleagues that are attending the meeting. While she's holding the paper, she does have their attention and they're going to discuss business. This would be if you are an intermediate speaker. If you are a beginner, I would just ask you to give me the definition of discussion. The next thing that I'm going to do is introduce you to a dialogue that further illustrates how to use the words that we just looked at. These words are the words in green in the dialogue. In this particular dialogue, I will read as myself, Dr. Priscilla. If you're practicing with the YouTube, I want you to read as Crystal, and it will begin at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Crystal, can we have a discussion about the trip next week to Taipei? That'll be fine. The meeting can't go beyond an hour. We must finish the meeting within an hour because I have another meeting I must attend to. Those sheets of paper have a lot to do with the meeting I will be attending on tomorrow. It is another business meeting, and it will be an opportunity for me to point out changes that are necessary for the budget. No, not really. It's only for the accounting department. Is your appointment online? That's so convenient. The ability to work from home and still be productive. In fact, I'm considering hiring another employee to work with us in the firm. I think a college student would be great. We can point out certain jobs that are time consuming for us to complete and give those assignments to the student. However, I think a high school student would be better. Do you have any suggestions for this type of high school student? Great. Would you ask that person about becoming an employee here in our business office? Super, super, super. Thank you so much for practicing. Now, if the class is still extended, we would switch roles, but for now, we'll stop there. In the second article, we have reading. This is when I would just try to determine your ability to read well. I will read this article. It's an article from Reading from News and Levels. You can find the same article on the internet. Shannon Doherty, the star of TV shows Beverly Hills 90210 and Charmed, has revealed that she is fighting with stage 4 breast cancer. Doherty was first diagnosed with breast cancer in 2015, and she shared her battle with the disease on social media. Sometime later, she was happy to announce that she was healthy again. However, she was diagnosed again about a year ago. Despite the diagnosis, Doherty continued working. She says that she hopes that it will inspire other ill people to live their lives to the full. This time, she decided to share her diagnosis because of a trial between her and an insurance company. In 2018, fires damaged her California home, and Doherty said that she had to pay for some things that the insurance company was supposed to cover. She says that court documents would reveal details about her health. The difficult words in this article are stage 4 cancer. This is when a cancer has spread to more parts throughout the body. 2, diagnosis. This is when doctors recognize a disease by its symptoms. And 3, reveal, to make something known. All right, I hope that you enjoy practicing with this material. If you have comments, please leave them below. And I would love for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm Dr. Priscilla. I am the CEO and founder of Speak Excellent English. Thank you so much for your time. Bye. If you have questions, please leave them below.